Welcome guys and gals to a brand new episode, and today we are going to be putting on hand guards. Maybe you know how to do it, maybe you've never done it. We're going to do this together, so let's dive into it. Hey guys and gals, welcome again to my channel. And mainly here on this channel is all about motorcycle rides and reviews. And today we are going to be putting on this beautiful hand guards. Yes, I picked the color red to match the lovely SSR red color, kind of a good contrast. It's the X-Force hand guard, and basically I wanted to get something that was a little not as bulky. Just in case I did go over the handlebars or something like that. You know, a lot of those other hand guards have that metal end that really just locks it in. It prevents your clutch, your levers, your hands from pretty much getting broken on any type of tree branch or whatever. But I wanted to give it a shot. I was kind of surprised that the directions are actually on the back. So that was kind of interesting.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, look at that.
I didn't expect that, but again, they look pretty simple and simplistic. So, you know, might as well give it a shot. And again, I bought them at a Honda Clemens, and I got it for 40 bucks. So another reason why I really like these type of guards is they have the ability to vent. So if you can see, you could put backing on the back to keep the air out, or you can have it venting. So I thought that was actually kind of cool. Again, just something basic. So X-Force hand guard by ACERBIS.
ACERBIS.
Just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into.
I forgot how to even say this. Go ahead and put them on and have some fun. Actually.
Here's a little backing that goes in behind each one, so I'm assuming as we go through we'll figure that out. Here's fun loving ooh, even comes with a little sticker. Ooh,
all right.
I might have to put that on some other time. Yeah, first things first, it actually says to put the backing on. Myself personally, I don't feel like I want to put it on right now, so I'm not going to. But it seems like to me, it's like Jenga. Oh, there you go, like that. Okay. Oh, okay, so it actually puts up a little bit higher of a guard. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I can see that's what these little screws are for. And then we have the little screws there, we have these guys, and then backing screws. So that looks like that's going to all go together with some entertainment. So let's just go ahead and put on the screws. Don't think I'll really need to, but let's go ahead and put on the screws. Okay, so now we have both of these now. Now I need to get an Allen key, and of course, knowing me, I should probably be reading the instructions where it says, nope, okay, well, let's see if we're standard. Let's see. Oh, there she blows. Let's see, there it is. Okay, so there's an Allen key for that guy. And that's just, it looks like an 8mm, probably. All right, now it says for me to position 1. It looks like to me I have to connect these things to this first. So I have to connect this thing to this first. So it looks like I have to do okay, I figured out the two positions that we're talking about here. Figuring out the position 1, position 2 is actually up here, fits, or fits like that. I'm assuming then also goes, you know, like that. It doesn't, it's just kind of one of those little things. So we'll have to figure that out, but I know right off the bat what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to loosen up the clutch, and I'm gonna have to loosen up the other brake lever on the other side just to get these pieces actually between the wires. You'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, guys and gals, so I went ahead and I put on this guy. I think these are 8mm. Let me double check. To save the time and the energy, I went ahead and I took off this lever because I wanted to get this guy in here, but I tell you, it was absolutely kind of a pain in the neck trying to get him in with the lever on. So what I'm going to do is put you on tentatively, but of course not pinching any of the wires. That's the big fat no-no. So we're going to have to get you here. The part that I'm actually kind of concerned about so far, and we're going to see about this in a second, is if my bar is actually pretty wide. So I don't even know if this is actually even going to fit or not. So we're going to have to see for a second. I just want to get it. There you go. So if it says up, I do find that kind of... Okay, let's see. The rule of thumb is for your clutch or for your brake lever, you always want to have it straight across. Straight across. Like straight. Okay, so that's basically somewhat loose there. Let's see if I can tighten you. And of course, in my opinion, you always go 50-50. You don't go all tighten on one, go 50-50. Oh, okay, so it did close up on the bar. Okay, I kind of like that. All right. Oh, okay, that's not bad. So let's get you on. I don't know exactly how tight it's supposed to be, but again, this is a trial and error to figure out what it's gonna be like. So we'll just go right there, and pretty much we'll do the same thing for the other side. And hopefully that should be it. Oop. Oop. And of course I always have to drop at least one. Come on now. Can't go 1 second and the drop the ball. Okay, let's try this again. Doing this left-handed is killing me. But again, it's all good in the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Ooh. So it's going to be right in the middle of my brake, seeing my gauge of how much fluid is in my brake lever, but that's okay. Okay, guys and gals, so after tidying everything up, put everything back, got the front brake lever put back together. I actually adjusted the throttle handle. I noticed that for me personally, this kind of started going. But if you notice that this bracket, it actually had to go underneath the brake caliper reservoir. It had to go underneath it. So therefore it brought it up a little bit higher. I could have dropped it down a little bit, but then it would be hitting the glass. So that's kind of a good height for what it was. But because of that, I then had to then change this caliper before it was going underneath, but I had to put it over the clutch. So just letting you know, this one had to go under the brake, this one had to go over to kind of keep that parallel of the bike itself. So therefore, as you can kind of see, these now are looking very parallel. You know, again, they're plastic, they're just a little bit extra protection when it comes down to if I do go down, and it's gonna perhaps save, you know, my clutch for one ride or something of the nature. So guys and gals, do think that it's going to be fun. I'm going to have to give it a little another later review about riding and what it's kind of like, if they're just too flimsy or if they're just you know, cheap, I guess. But again, not bad for what it is. And total, it took me about maybe at most 10 minutes. Again, I'm not a massive mechanic, but I do know and understand a little bit here and there, and I kind of understand now why at the beginning one said over. See, this one says it goes over here. If I didn't have this starter, this would actually go here, so it would be going over. Or it says position 2, it has it going under. So see, there's two different options, but for me, my bike personally, this had to go under. So, you know, because I have the starter right here and I have the kill switch here, I couldn't put that there. I would preferably actually have them a little bit longer, you know, but again, that's why the more, I think they're like $89 to $100, the steel ones that go at the end and they lock in better. I think those are obviously 10 times better, but for what it is, let's give it a shot. So guys and gals, hope you enjoyed. Again, please like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And we're gonna have some more fun. Look how beautiful my SSR is. She's looking gorgeous. Yes, I got rid of all my decals because those things are cheap and they come off within 2 seconds, but I'm keeping the front and these little fenders ones there, and of course represent right there, man. So there you go. All right guys, hope you enjoy. Take care until I see you again. Ride safe, ride smart, and have a good day. See ya. Bye.